Hey everybody, it's Jake here at CSCI Training Institute, and we're back yet again to give you another tutorial. Today's demonstration is mainly for our beginner shooters, and maybe for some of our more advanced shooters who are just looking to hone in on a few skills, brush up on a few things that they've learned, and even just to enhance their marksmanship a little bit more. I'm going to demonstrate with y'all a few things about establishing a firm grip on the weapon and finding a good, strong stance to be in. In my opinion, one of the most important aspects of shooting a pistol is that grip on your weapon. It's not only safe, but that grip on your weapon is going to determine whether you're shooting high or low, and even the consistency of your markings on that target. One of the things that we've seen here over the years when students come in is maybe they're self-taught and they've never actually formally learned a solid way to hold that weapon in a good stance to shoot in. Maybe they've watched simple videos like this and fully didn't grasp the message, or they're using outdated methods that were taught a long time ago and they're no longer in place now because we've found better ways to do it. So I'm going to demonstrate with y'all using this Glock 19 demo. It's a demo gun. The first thing that you want to do to establish a grip on this weapon is when you grab it, you want to utilize the web part of your hand in between your index finger and your thumb. And you want to place this right in the neck, right in the back strap of this gun. You want it nice and firm. You want to apply a good amount of pressure to it. You actually want to roll this index finger down parallel, not inside the trigger guard. You want to keep it parallel to the weapon, or to the barrel of this weapon. From there, you want to do the same thing with your thumb. Make sure that it's facing forward. From there, simple enough, you want to roll your fingers around the handle of this weapon and get a nice strong grip. From here, even with this one hand, once again note that your finger is not inside the trigger guard. From here, even with this one hand, you have a strong grip on this weapon. You can fire from right here. If someone's trying to take it from you, you have a strong grip over it. You can pull it in, bring it in, push it out, whatever you need to do. This opposite hand right here, your reinforcement hand, you're going to line your thumbs up so they are both facing forward parallel to the barrel of this gun. They'll actually fit together right in between the grooves of your knuckles. And from here, once you get your thumbs lined up, you want to wrap around the rest of your fingers and reinforce the fingers that are already on this handle. When here, you want to apply a good amount of pressure. You don't want a death grip, but you want a good amount of pressure so you feel comfortable, you feel strong, and you feel that no one can take this weapon from you. Additionally, not only do you have a strong grip, but you're able to control that recoil of the weapon, which will even help that next shot, help you line up for the next shot when you're practicing double taps and triple taps, etc. Once you get a firm grip on this weapon, that's the most important. The next is you want to determine your stance. Some people like a weaver stance, some people like an offset stance. Me personally, I like straightforward, dead on with my target. Not only are my eyes level with that target and I can see everything evenly, when I'm wearing body armor, everywhere that my body armor is covered is facing that person. Whereas I'm not vulnerable on the side if the body armor I'm wearing that day doesn't have a side piece or anything like that. So I'm dead on, I'm comfortable, I'm strong, I've got an athletic stance where my feet are about shoulders width apart, got a little bit of bend in my knees. No one can push me over, and it's a good level stance. But once again, that's your preference. Try a few different ways and see how you like it. But once you determine that good stance that you're in, you got a good athletic position, your butt's back a little bit, knees are bent, you really need to focus on your arms. This is one of the things that I see the most is even if someone has a good grip, they're either in, their elbows are in. If you're really trying to focus on your marksmanship, your arms need to be extended out as close as you can to that target with your elbows facing outwards. You want your arms locked out. Everyone tells me, and everyone in class, it says that it's the most uncomfortable position, which it's not very comfortable, but you will get used to it and it will become easier, and it will help you establish that marksmanship. So you got your good grip on the pistol, you got your good stance, and you got your arms straight out. This will come to you, but once you practice this and once you get in this position, you will see how much stronger of a stance that you have and how much more comfortable you really are. From there, those are the three basic parts of a good marksmanship and a good area to start when you're trying to shoot. There's one more aspect, and this is something that you can and you should practice at home, and it's your trigger pull. If you're ever watching someone shoot, really observe and watch the way that they're pulling that trigger, and you can really tell on the target on what they're doing. whether their gun jams, they're out of ammunition or whatever, and the gun just does not go off for any reason, 9 times out of 10 you're going to see this gun pull down, go up, whether they're anticipating a bang or they're just the force, they're using too many muscles in their hand that's pulling that gun down. That's not something you should ever see. When you practice, you want to be able to pull that trigger and not even see a move in that weapon. In order to practice this, what I'm actually going to use here is I have my Glock 19, which I'm checking is empty, and I have this it's a snap cap dummy simulation. It will not go off, but it is safe to fire your weapon. So when I do this, I'm in my good stance. I got my good grip on the gun, arms fully extended out. I'm going to slowly pull this trigger, and if you'll notice, this firearm did not move at all. I'm going to eject it, do the next one. This firearm is not moving. That's a good trigger pull. You don't want to use all those muscles in your hands. You don't want to anticipate the bang or anything like that. Just slow and easy and let the gun fire itself. I'll show you one more time. Just slow and easy. And there's not any movement from the barrel of that weapon from me pulling the trigger. That is something everyone needs to practice, whether at the gun range or at home. Like I always said, make sure you practice your proper gun safety. Do not use any live ammunition. Preferably, if you can find a dummy gun, use that. Even with a red gun, an orange gun, whatever you have, your real weapon, make sure to pay attention to that muzzle. Do not point it towards any rooms or anything like that, and always practice your safety. Other than that, that's it for today. I hope y'all learned something good out of this. Practice it. Always train, and practice makes perfect. Keep an eye on our website. I will have some more different videos coming up. As always, we have our course catalog that talks about our costs and hours per course. If y'all have any questions at all, any comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. We'd be glad to talk to y'all and glad to help y'all out. Other than that, stay safe, train hard, and God bless.